Welcome to the bus. Welcome to the buzz in Centurion's heart, where every single story finds its mark. Hear the laughter and the whispers too. On top of the town, it's all about you. From the streets to the square, we're spilling the tea. Local stories, local lives on your TV. Tune in every moment, so much to see. Talk of the town, where you wanna be. Gossip and glory under the sun. Chatting with neighbors, fun's just begun. Tune in tight and never miss a beat. Talk of the town, where the news is sweet. From the streets to the square, we're spilling the tea. Local stories, local lives on your TV. Tune in every moment, so much to see. Talk of the town, where you wanna be. From Turian tales and vibrant faces, everyday heroes in local places. Join the talk, it's you and me. Talk of the town's the place to be. From the streets to the square, we're spilling the tea. Local stories, local lives on your TV. Tune in every moment, so much to see. Talk of the town, where you wanna be.
Welcome back to another episode of Talk of the Town here on We Are Centurion TV. I'm your host Caitlin, and I'm here with my co-host Andre on that side. And today we are here with a bunch of wonderful guests. The studio is quite full today. Next to Andre, we have Dr. Elliot Henna. Welcome back to the show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lovely to see you again. He's a former social worker and has a PhD in development studies and has a passion for the film and arts industry. And then on this side, we have some members of the Sabonana drama series, which is a TV and film production company based in Centurion. Welcome to all of you guys as well.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
So if you haven't realized yet, we are going to be talking about arts and film, especially the series that you guys have been making and are making and are a part of. And I think I'm going to give it over to Andre to start us off tonight.
Thank you. I think before we really get going with our discussion, perhaps if you could each introduce him or herself, maybe for the sake of our viewers, first of all your real life name and then your character name, because ultimately your character name would be or would most probably be the name that you would be remembered by. We had a bit of a discussion beforehand, and I'm already thinking who I'm going to remember. So, yeah, we can start with you.
All right. Unfortunately, I don't have a character. I'm the founder of Sabonana drama series. I'm Sigebe Emmanuel. I'm also an executive producer of Sabonana drama series. So I'm also based in Oliven, here and in Centurion. So I also have the character here and actresses. So yeah, they can talk about the character, not me, unfortunately.
Fantastic. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. My name is Kwaita Mayekiso. That's my real name, Kwaita Mayekiso. It means happiness.
I can see it.
You have to be honest, like Yeah.
Let's ask the executive producer, is that true?
I never doubt you. I never doubt. She make things happen. Yeah.
And my character name is Queen Gogo.
Queen Gogo.
Yes.
Okay. You want to tell us a little bit about the role that you are playing, or will we get into that as the discussion develops?
They must introduce themselves.
Okay, thank you. I'm Tarani Petronella. I'm a crew member, I'm a slate operator and a cast coordinator.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you need to make sure that everybody is in the right positions at the right time. Okay, welcome.
My name is Naledi Matutu and my character name is Dimple.
Welcome, Dimple.
Thank you.
I think actually it's not enough because she's the steering of the drama, so she was supposed to mention about that because the drama, she's the driver, she's everything on the drama.
Okay,
Definitely.
Sorry, Queen.
Sorry, Queen.
I'm following her all the time.
I just took the shine.
You like to shine, I guess.
Okay. Well, welcome to all of you. I can see that there's going to be lots of laughter and fun, but looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Dr. Henna?
Yes, Chief, tell us about yourself. Who are you?
Sigebe, it's a young man that is coming from a rural or a village in Limpopo, Venda.
Oh, okay.
Well known as Domboni. I'm pretty sure maybe you know Toyando, Limpopo, you know Toyando or somewhere, but it's a little bit far.
Okay.
So yeah, so I just come here in Gauteng to do the filmings. Then I started, this is my first project, Sabonana drama series. Then I just started this series from last year on September. Then we managed to shoot a trailer and a pilot.
Okay.
Then that's who I am for now.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right. And if I may ask, you said that's where you are at the moment. Looking forward, where are we aiming?
The thing that I can say for now, everything, my life is about Sabonana drama series. So everything that I'm doing, I sacrifice a lot for Sabonana drama series. So what I'm aiming, I aim a lot of Sabonana drama series because Sabonana drama series was on demand of many channels. But just because of some of agreement and some of contract we did not go through, or some of did not meet our requirements, we have to decline just because I aimed big on Sabonana. I aimed is supposed to play more than 10 years plus on TV. Yeah. So if it's an agreement maybe 3 years or 2 years, I can take it because it will mess up Sabonana. So that's how I aimed.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
So it's definitely a long-term thing. It's not, you're not here for the short term, it's definitely a long-term thing. That's really cool. And I think, I love that everyone's introduced themselves. I think maybe before we get into it and everything that this series is about, maybe we can play our viewers a clip so they can also get a feel for the whole series. And then we can chat about it some more. So I'm going to ask our team to play our viewers a lovely video.
Ngifake kuphi bafethu azinxushunxushu le nto engiyifake kuyona nje nxa uvademe into engingakwazi ukuyichaza.
I spotted this suspicious looking man who feel madi magato. It's like it's a miracle get off mundu. On says the very same man I can money kasi.
Babes, kondathanda sami. Ngicabanga ukuthi ustressa too much. Awuboni kanjalo?
Utshelile mamazala ngathi yathembela kubi. Yonke into emsamo ngithethe.
Ngithanga sidada alibangela mato Argentina manto a coloni, itu buana yang lepas macam boleh. Ono yang mana jenis sana kita pakai. Oh mana lagi. Cuma lo family sih nanti mini sesuatu. Hei?
Kata habis itu cakap dengan boyfriend aku. Rumah. Kunyun nama. Wih, turn over wide. Jalan kita selalu punya snack. Jalan boyfriend dengan apa? Coba dah kelale naik. Move. Tidak dalam kelale naik.
Kau ni yaziyo ngokuthunjwa kwengane.
Hayi angazi lutho, nazi nanokuthi kukhona.
Yalibala nini balidlamu nalina lichamna loni elibhatala inyanga nenyanga mos ntombi yakho le ngenaphi mnapho
Yakuthanda njaya.
Awu.
Thank you so much for that. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed that. Thank you, Emmanuel. I'm sure our viewers love just getting a feel for what it is that you guys are busy with. And as the clip was playing, I was thinking to myself, you know, you mentioned coming from Limpopo. In my mind's eye, I see this farm boy walking in the veld, and you know, he's having this dream, and it's developing as he grows. And before we get to the actors and the rest of the crew, where did it start in your mind? Where did it start with you? I mean, you said that it was in demand by various channels and whatnot, but long before it can get there, it needs to start in your mind, it needs to start in your heart. So take us back to that moment.
All right. When I'm starting this thing, when I grow up, I just want to be an actor and a professional actor. I was doing the YouTube things like a comedy. So when I'm doing that, I think I do that maybe almost six months. Then I reach to be on newspapers everywhere on internet. Then I just have another dream that I have to achieve. So I just have a dream to be on screen, to be on TV. Then when I be on screen, when I'm busy acting, extras, future role, everything. So I was also directing and also giving some creative ideas to the producer, to the director. Most of various production, they told me that whatever you are saying, I don't think you belong to be an actor. You're supposed to be big than this thing because you are creative enough, more than acting. You're supposed maybe to be the owner of the something. It can be production, TV show, whatever, but you don't belong here. So I think more than five productions. My last one, I think it was Gold Digger. I was working with the Diablo production. So that guy is the one who gave me ideas that how can I start this. Then I just started creating a logo that is called the Sabonana TV Films. I was not having any idea how can I start, how can I do, people will believe in me, how. I was just having some group on WhatsApp of the people of acting, just sending some of brief extras, feature role. So I just introduced myself, introduced my drama like it's existing. When it's no longer there, I just put my logo and say we have audition for this upcoming series. Then people, they come in a huge number, then they come and support me. I do audition. I was expecting maybe 30 people, because I was also arranging a place that maybe I can get maybe 30 people, but I almost get maybe 150. Sure. And it was very much difficult because
sounds like a good problem to have.
So, yeah, Because I remember the place that I was just putting the table and the chair that said that when we are doing, we firstly supposed to start with the meeting and eating. Then when we are doing the meeting, we were supposed to sit by the chair, but just because there was no space, we have to remove the table and put the people just like that. Some of them were standing. So I believe in myself. When people believe in you, you're supposed to believe in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I started to take myself serious and started to motivate myself for I have to work hard until I make it. That's it.
Okay. I have to commend you though, because you said that you were told many times that you actually don't belong in acting. And I think many people would have heard that and perhaps turned their back on the industry to say, well, if I don't belong here, let me find something else.
Yeah. Something else.
But you use that to motivate you rather than to bring you down.
Definitely. So, my problem is just because I did not act long. I think it was only 3 months. And I was also really need that fame because I'm very much young. I also need, when I enter everywhere, people will be looking at you, wow, see Mr. Calvo, see Emmanuel. Like everyone, like Siri, you want to be a celebrity. But just because people started to tell me, hi man, you must be producer, and a producer, never, you won't be a celebrity when you're never. So that's the thing that was boring me. So I take long to accept that. But just because there was no way, I have to accept that. Yeah. That's it. So I just do like
Is that true, Dr.? Is there no limelight for producers?
You have you only see it when the credits are going out. There is someone.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, talking about Oliver Bosch, which is a township near Centurion. No, we are in Centurion TV, and the slogan says it we are making different.
Definitely.
Differently. Now having your company, Oliver, what motivated you to start a company, and what do you want to achieve at Oliver Bosch?
Actually, I just want to change Oliver to be in a better place, like maybe Centurion, because if you can even go to Google or everywhere, most of people know Oliver is a dangerous place with the crimes, everything. So my movie is going to change those things to make sure that crime is no longer there, crime is no longer existing. Some of you, they will take a note from my movie that we can try to change. I'm fighting that we can change that motive of the people knowing Oliver is more than dangerous from the people who are staying there around. Okay, that's it.
That's really beautiful. Sure. I love that. Maybe we can get into the series then now and also talk about maybe what the message is of the series and talk a bit about what it's about.
Okay, actually, if you maybe know how to pronounce and understand about the name Sabonana, Sabonana means we will meet. That means it's the creative name that actually we will meet but we will never meet. That means everything will be creating like... it's like for this one, she's a gangster, but I'm not saying she's not good. This one, she's a gangster. The word Queen Gogo is coming from the gangster, and this message is also talking about most of the gangster, also based in Oliver. But what we are trying to do on this drama, we are trying to fight so maybe we can try to change many things in Oliver. That's it. So, yeah.
That's beautiful. Okay, yes.
Definitely.
Now, looking at you as the actors in the series, do you find that to be the case as you're performing in this role, as you're portraying this message? I often hear actors say that you have to become the character. You can't only portray the character, you need to become the character.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking at you thinking, gangster.
And not just a gangster, you have to carry a gun. And Kwaida is scared of guns. But Queen Gogo has to carry a gun all the time. You understand?
And know how to use it.
And know how to use it. Kwaida doesn't know. So it's tricky like that. But yes, you have to wear a character. You have to be a character, because if you tell yourself that, okay, myself, I'm not a gangster, but now I must be Queen Gogo. I must wear Queen Gogo. I must be this person who's always like, because yeah, my worst enemy is this one, Dimpo. He's the one that I'm always following, all the time, always following.
And that's why we put somebody in between you.
Just for protection.
It's for the protection.
And she works for me. She works for my company. But I always trap her. I always put straps on her, following her. You see, most as a gangster, I have my people, like bodyguards. You see, so I always send, go follow that one. And you know what? My husband is a policeman.
What a contradiction.
So it's kind of tricky, because I always find news from him. You see, what is going on now? So I always go ahead of everything, because I know I'm informed.
Wow.
So it's like that.
Okay.
Sigebe technical. How is your job? What do you do when, as somebody of a crew, except this late? And what challenges do these actors give you? Please stand by. No, she's still on the phone. No. Please tell us about the challenges as one of the crew members.
Okay, I'm a cast coordinator.
Okay.
I have a lot of challenges in the industry. Like, since I'm young and I have to control like people like Queen Gogo, it's very difficult. People always want to have phone. Like, I have to be like Queen Gogo. Like, we're running out of time. But hopefully, yeah, we're winning.
Okay.
And all thanks to Mr. Calvo. I didn't believe myself. First time joining the industry, I was like, I cannot do this, Calvo. No, I want to be an actor. Like, I want to be known like him.
I want the spotlight.
Yeah, like, I want to be like him. But then, Mr. Calvo, my first time joining the industry, like, so when I'm drama series, Mr. Calvo introduced me as a director. Like, I was like, no, I'm not director. I was never in the industry before. Like, I cannot do it. But then, joining the industry, like, I was like, okay. But then it's nice being a crew, like you have that thing, like I own this place, like everybody here for me. Like, it's very nice. Okay. But then coordinating, it's one of the most difficult things ever. Like you don't sleep. Like most of the time, Mr. Calvo, we have to, like tomorrow we're shooting, like make sure that your cars are on time. Like you have to call everybody, like guys, you have to be on time. You're shooting 5 o'clock, you must be in the production. When you go there, the boys not around.
Yes,
always late.
Okay, before I leave you, and then give other people a chance. There were some news on WhatsApp and YouTube about the misuse of extras. That extras are being misused. Extras, they must bring their own costume. Actors, they must transport themselves. Actors, they don't eat before the crew. The crew must eat first. Can you tell us about that? Is that the case?
Actually, we don't normally do that because like it's very wrong.
Oh, okay.
Like it's very wrong. Like actors and the extras, they have to be on the same level. So like.
The extras of today might be the actors of tomorrow.
Yeah.
They have to.
Okay. And maybe you can tell us about your character as well?
My character, Dimpo, is just a young girl who's taking care of her brother. She's a nosy girl. Hence, Queen Gogo's, she keeps sending people to follow me because I'm always sniffing around on her things. So Dimpo is just a cool girl. Gee, nothing much.
Okay. Is it your first time in the industry as well? No.
Nope.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes.
That's interesting. So give us a bit of background on yourself in terms of the industry and where you come from.
Okay, I was once an extra at Generations, The River, and I got a featured role, I think, at, what is this? Is it Oh, the river. I got a featured role at the river. So then, boom, I got a brief for this character of Dimpo, and I auditioned, like, I was playing, like, I did not take it serious because it was, I think it was a main character thing, so I was like, I'm gonna fit here. I was just trying my luck, but boom, yeah, here I am. I'm here.
Yeah. And
So
where
that's
did
how
it
I
start?
got it.
As an extra?
I think back in 2018. Yeah, back in 2018, and boom, last year. Was it last year I got this role?
Last year.
Okay.
So I'm really grateful. And I was about to quit because my father's a soldier. I was already applied at the Army Defense Force. So I was like, I'm leaving this thing. It does not have money. Like, my future is not secured. There's no way forward here. So I was just giving up, going straight to the Army. But after this call, I was like, no. There's still hope here. I'm staying. I'm not going anywhere.
There's still hope here. I like that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Maybe we can chat a bit about how it is making the series. How do you guys feel about making the series? What does a day-to-day look like? Do you guys have to get up super early to shoot? Yes.
Yeah, you have to be early all the time, especially when you shoot on the day, because you have to rehearse. You see, yeah, you have to be prepared.
You have to make up, you have to eat.
You don't have to do those cut. I don't like them. As an actress, like the super one. I don't like those cut things. I just need to be straight to the point, and I always make sure of that.
Okay.
I only get maybe 1 or 2 cuts. 3, I don't like 3 cuts. To 4.
It's a lot.
So you need to be prepared so that you don't go as far as 10 cuts. You understand? If you're prepared, you know your story, you know your lines, you know your character, you know what you will be doing, you see. Then all the time you practice, so that you don't disturb another person that you are going to be interacting with.
Okay.
Yes.
If I can put this to you, we've looked, I would say, at the positive side of things, without turning the conversation in a negative direction. I think it would be wrong to sit here and think that something like this comes about without challenges.
There are challenges.
As a fairly young crew in its totality, what are some of the challenges that you guys have faced up until now to get to where you are?
The challenges that we are facing is for financial, that we are facing for now, as we were shooting on a low budget. And that is why when you ask that question, I know it's coming to me that I can answer it nicely. Because I think I will also answer it without a question. Why these people, they're supposed to come in time in the production? Because the production is money. Especially they have to eat, they have to get makeup, everything is money. They also have to get the transportation, as we will be shooting with go to another locations to also to come to the production. So everything is money. That means if we did not shoot just because of Dimpo, she did not pull up to the production just because of headache, that she can also get a panad of 3 rand. Then when we spend 10,000 per day, so it's not to make sure. So we're supposed to work in time.
Why
and
me?
in time.
Why not?
You got what I'm saying? So I think that for now we are very much, it is very much challenge for us. It's a financial. We are also busy looking for some sponsorship that can also collaborate with us or partnership with us, that we can also bring Sabonana to life. That's it. And we are not in a hurry. As you can see, we are very much young for this industry, and we can even wait until we make sure that we bring the thing that is in life is interesting for everyone. Everyone who's watching it will feel, yeah, this movie. You will never mention, it was that coordinator was sitting there who bring this movie to life. It was that Queen Gogo. So this is what we are looking for. That's it.
The best.
We hope the best for this series.
And so I heard that you say stages in because you've shot a trailer and what now?
And the pilot.
And a pilot. Now, because now you are talking about the challenge of funding, I'm just thinking as to, have you started asking funds in Olivent from the business people, about mayor, about councillor? Have you started around seeking funds there?
Yes, about that we tried, and what we are getting, it was some of things that we was using to shoot those trailer and also a pilot. So some of them, if they are not sought maybe financial, they can even assist. You will use my house for shooting, you will use my car for what. So yes, they are also sponsoring with the different things, and that's it.
Okay,
But Dr. Henna, perhaps, I mean, somebody like yourselves has been in the industry for, we spoke about it earlier, almost 30 years. I'm sure you've seen some of the challenges that they are referring to, and probably much more. From your experience, and if you can maybe elaborate a bit more, because based on the question you've just asked, I take it that that's some of the routes that you have taken in the past to address some of these challenges typically. But maybe a word of advice to a young team who says we're going to make this work, we're not running away, we're not giving up on our dream.
Yeah, no, I think what is important first is, what is the film going to make? What impact is the film going to have around Olivent? That's my first point of departure. Because I want to know Sabonana, but what impact are you going to leave in Olivent? Because then people who are funding films, they always want to know the concept. Is the concept right? Because we've just alluded. Now I know that Olivent is being said as a dangerous place with crime and all that, and we want to make sure that at least we don't have that much high rate of crime. So what impact is it gonna, is Sabonana gonna have in Olivent? Because people are funding the concept. If the concept is not gonna make money, so hands off.
Oh, excuse. Okay. Or the impact.
Yeah.
That Sabonana is gonna make.
Yes.
Can someone answer it? Position. Not feeling well.
You're not feeling well. You want some water?
Some water for you.
Can you have some water?
The water is here, but.
Okay, let's give Gogo a chance to speak in the meantime. Sorry about the question. I don't know if.
As he said earlier, that he wants to change Olivent community through Sabonana. So now you will find that Sabonana speaks especially on youth. You see, it tries to change the way they do things. You see, there's crime, there's killings, there's gangsterism on this one. So we actually want to educate those young people of Olivent not to do, you see, or to stop what they are doing by, to stop whatever they are doing.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think he highlighted that at first.
Okay, next question. I'm the one who I'm asking questions, okay? Because I know the film industry really does have the challenges.
Yes.
So from the crew point of view, when you go for funding, do people fund you without expecting anything in return? What do they want you to do
You are asking difficult questions.
Yes, I have to ask those questions.
Very
Well,
true.
I'll say there was this other time, I don't know the guy. Okay, let me see, sorry, into the man. Mr. Kab was submitting the trailer to him, and then he was like, okay, since you submitted the trailer, let's share your production. I'm funding the production, and I get 40%, you get 60%. That was the most difficult thing.
True.
And it was no for Mr. Kab.
Sure.
Okay. Can you go over to you?
I want to talk about, now obviously we're saying that it has, it's going to make an impact on Olivine. And then when you write a play or a series or a film, there's obviously a lot of research that goes into this. And we was talking to Dr. Henna about it earlier. Maybe you can start us off, Dr. Henna, about why is research so important when you are writing a film or a play or a series to make sure that your end product is delivered as you want it to be.
Thank you very much. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank
Yeah,
you so much.
yeah. The question is, e-research, do you guys conduct e-research before you go to shoot a film? Because I know that there's concept development, but e-research for me is a very important part of filmmaking. Do you guys conduct e-research? And if you do, what challenges are there? Thank you.
Yeah, we did the research, especially when based on funding. There is many films, especially in Mzansi. It's not only Sabonana that is upcoming. There is also a short movie, drama, and everything. To get funding, it's a luck. Even you can have your movie and we apply together. We did everything. It's not like you will do the wrong thing or what. Just because the company of funding, let me give you an example, we are Centurion TV, it's a company of funding. They have a percentage that they know this year they will fund only 5 companies.
Okay.
Definitely. That means if they choose Generation or Scandal and whatever, then your Sabonana maybe is number 7. That means they will never choose. It's not like you did the wrong things. It's just because they are ready, they are going to fund maybe those percent or whatever. That's it. So it's the thing that you can apply this year, you did not get it, but you apply next year, you get it. So it's a luck.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
But I want to jump in here because you touched on research.
Yes.
And with our discussion earlier, I made a statement to say that some of the things that you watch, whether it be movies or series or whatever it might be, documentaries even sometimes, it almost feels like it's not in touch with the people that it's aimed at. It's not true to the reality that the people live in who watches the program or the film. In that sense, and this is personal, I particularly don't like to watch sci-fi movies because to me that feels like it's out of touch with reality.
Yeah.
I understand that some people will argue that, but what we're seeing today, 10 years ago we saw it in that sci-fi movie. There's an argument to be made there, but in general, some of the things that happen in sci-fi movies I look at and I think, come on, man. You are now telling me, my IQ is not very high. But in terms of what it is that you are doing, and I'm listening to you saying, I have a 10-year dream, I have a 10-year vision. If I hear 10-year vision, then I have to assume, or at least ask the question, is something like this series aimed only at Olivine? Or has it got a wider vision in terms of Tswane, South Africa, and perhaps even further? With that said, what sort of research goes into the content that you guys create, the message that you put out there through what it is that you do? Because the people that are watching can either sit at home and think, I can identify with that, What happens here on screen, I see happen on a daily basis. The message that they are carrying, it's what we are discussing every day as we walk through town. Or they can sit at home and say, well, that's not true for us.
Spreading lies.
Which, and I'm not an actor, but to me that would feel, you said spreading lies. That's a strong statement, but maybe that's exactly what it is. You know, you could put it out there as fiction, but your audience needs to identify with what it is that they are viewing.
Is it horror or action movie?
Actually, Sabonana, about Sabonana is a creative movie, and it's like it's the thing that everything that is based on Sabonana is the life that is happening each and every day.
Okay.
Definitely, that means it's everything. There is an action movie in life. Okay. There is action movie on Sabonana. There is a romance. There is a crime. There is everything.
Okay.
It's the life that is happening.
Okay. Cool.
Here in this world, and it's not it's not only based on life of Oliver. It's also based on life of Joburg, based life of Cape Town, based life of America. Cause Sabonana, I take it like it's a Sabonana for the world,
okay,
not Sabonana for Oliver. That's it.
Okay. All right.
Well, this makes me very excited to watch the series. So I'm really excited. Where can, if someone wants to know a bit more about the Sabonana series, where can they? Do you guys maybe have social medias? Where can they find you?
Yeah, on social media we are everywhere. On Facebook with Sabonana Drama Series. On Instagram we are Sabonana Drama Series. On TikTok we are Sabonana Drama Series. We are also there on internet website. We are there, Sabonana Drama Series. You can even search more about us, then you will find us.
Okay, yes.
Definitely.
So definitely to all our viewers, you can go and, as you mentioned, all the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, just Sabonana Drama Series. And then you can hear a bit more about, and then we are very excited to see what the future holds.
Yeah, absolutely, and well done for being on all the platforms.
Thank you so much.
Just by listening to what it is that you guys are already doing, I would have thought that there would be another individual here saying, I'm responsible for social media marketing and branding, but apparently not. So I don't know who does that, but well done. So looking forward to that, and again, well done as a young team to have come as far as you have. It's exciting. It just shows you that if your heart's into something, regardless of challenges and whatnot, if you get up in the morning with determination and drive and a passion in your heart, then you're not easily stopped or taken off your goal.
Definitely. Thank you so much. And we also hope you will also have some more actresses from Sabonana. Then you can also have them to have some conservation with them, and definitely. And she's supposed also to come back with another season. Maybe we don't know, she's no longer going to be Queen Gogo. Because I can see she have a huge energy.
Multi-talented.
So my last comment, what would you say to the youth of today, and also with regard to your challenges of funding, what would you like to say to the potential funders out there?
Let me start with that one, that I can be maybe advising the youth. Because outside there is a talented people, especially the youth, and they are very much creative. The problem, most of them, they are not even getting an opportunity, or they don't know where they can spread their talent. So the thing is, some of them, we are going back to that one to do the research. Some of them are supposed to work hard and do not give up on yourself and believe in yourself. And you're supposed to be the first fan of yourself.
Wow.
Before someone, you're supposed to make sure you motivate
like that.
yourself. So everything that you're doing, you can't be just be a president without a huge number coming to you and insult you. Hey, you can't be a president. How? So there is many people who will come than the people who are supporting you. So you're supposed to be strong from the first. Where I'm going to face this. So you just believe in yourself and tell yourself, I'm going to do this. After when you did the research, make sure each and every day, work on your research, do something, whatever you're getting, it will lead to your dream.
Nice.
That's it.
Wow.
So for the people maybe, or the company that they are sponsoring, maybe they are watching or streaming, Sabonana will never disappoint. Sabonana will never disappoint each and everyone. And what I like about Sabonana is not for Zulu people, it's not for Venda people, it's not for Tswana, it's not for Africa, it's for everyone. So that means when you're watching Sabonana, you will be inspired. So make sure that everything that we are doing, we are bringing the thing that it will entertain you from day one until. So, yeah, I think they must do the right thing.
Support.
They must do the right thing and support us, because we will never disappoint us. And we, what I like about us, we are hard workers, and we know if you fund us, it's like we are working under credit. We're supposed to make sure that we do not disappoint each and every company, people, friends, everything. That means we must work hard. If it's going to need us to work 24/7, we have to do that. Just because Sabonana, there's many people who are waiting for Sabonana. Many people.
Cool.
Definitely.
Queen, what will you, if you have to say something to the viewers and to those that are waiting in eager anticipation for the series, what's your message to them?
All right, like Bukavo said, they have to be patient. They need to not give up. Yeah, their time is coming. Yeah, they just need to pray, work hard, push, and never give up. You know, in this industry, you want things to happen now, and they won't. So if you tell yourself that, I will make it, I will no matter what, and I will just hold on until I get it. You will get it. As she said, she acted in a lot of things, not more than myself. I worked without getting paid. Like worked because I was creating something for myself. I was making this thing that I want. My profile to be like huge nyana, you see. So now I'm proud to tell myself to know that I acted with a huge of actors, like big names already, you see. So that motivated me a lot. So you must push and not want money now. You will get money. You will. But just do what you want. Mold that profile. Mold that profile. Yeah, it's going to take you somewhere. Yes.
Okay. The director, if I may ask you, perhaps not a message to the viewers or to the people that will see Sabonana, but perhaps to your cast, to your crew.
Well,
What message do you have for them?
Well, I would like to speak to young girls like me that life has got stumbling blocks. Like it was a lot of difficulties, and for you to achieve things, you have to be patient. Like you have to be patient. Like tell yourself that one day I'm gonna make it. If not today, but then tomorrow, I'm gonna be that person.
Yeah.
So for me, I used to motivate myself that for now, it's like, it's only out of pain and suffering that you grow. So waking up in the morning, going to Sabonana to be paid, it's like, it's building me somehow. For some of the people, I had some of our cast, like our previous cast saying, I'm from Joburg, I cannot be traveling from Joburg to Oliven without getting money. You have to spend in order to get money. That's life. you won't change it. So for you, in order for you to be successful, you have to stay the course. No matter how difficult, you rather change the direction, but you have to stay the course.
Stay the course.
Yeah. That's how
Stay the course. Well said. Well said. Dimple?
What are you thinking, Tim?
She's been sitting there waiting patiently. Now we're going to have a
Dimple, are you with us?
Oh yeah, I'm very much here.
Okay.
Okay. I have nothing to say to the viewers. They already said everything that everything I want to say.
Okay.
But I have something to say to young girls who want to act.
Good. Please do. Please do.
Yeah, they must not do like couch casting or try to bribe their way in. Attend those acting classes.
Please.
Attend those workshops. Those attend. Don't try to do couch casting or bribe your way in, because you will bribe your way in, then you not get it. Then you'll go to social media and bash that person. No, this person did this to me, and that person check out the proof that you guys were talking. You are the one who suggested that option. Then what now?
Yeah.
What now? So let's do things the right way.
Okay.
That's all that I have to say.
Well said.
A lot of patience and a lot of hard work around this table.
It has good impact.
The message. Okay, well that's wonderful, and thank you guys so much for coming on the show. We really enjoyed having all of you here, and I hope our viewers also enjoyed watching, and we are all, I'm sure, very excited about the Sabonana series, and so we will definitely be checking out your social medias and keeping an eye out for any future news. Thank you so much. And then
maybe just to remember, all the links will be in the description. So please go onto that and have a look at the work that Dr. Henna does, as well as what the crew for Sabonana has done thus far, and track their progress and see where they are going. And let's support them. I think we've heard that they are hardworking and committed to stay the course. So let's support that, and let's make the most of this. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, I think we're the one who's supposed to say thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much, guys, for having us. This is really amazing, and it really means a lot to us, and I'm speechless. So, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I just also hope we're gonna also come back when Sabonana is also ready to be out. When we know when it's coming out, then we'll come back and tell our lovely people to go and watch Sabonana drama series.
Fantastic.
Thank
you so much.
I think the first day that it will be played on TV, we'll use that TV then.
Thank you so much. It was wonderful having you. And I think just before we end off, to all of our viewers, all of our sponsors, thank you very much for making this possible. We are truly grateful, and thank you for allowing us to together make differences differently. We are looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow evening at 7. And please look after yourselves and stay safe until we meet again. Thank you so much.
Thank you.